Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another What If with Rugby League Live 4, and the biggest story in rugby league for the past decade has happened. The Redcliffe Dolphins, or now known as the Dolphins, are the newest team to enter the competition in 2023. They have signed Wayne Bennett already. More players to come. Nearly essentially every big player who's got some sort of connection to Wayne or Queensland has been linked to the Redcliffe Dolphins, or now the Dolphins. Some controversy around that too. I think they need to be Redcliffe. The whole point of sport is areas against each other. But look, that's just my opinion. Let me know what your opinion about that is in the comment section below. But guys, like the Sharks career mode, we've been hitting 30 likes every episode. So smash that like button and consider subscribing, because you can always change your mind later. But in this little what if, we're going to put the Redcliffe Dolphins into Rugby League Live 4 and see how well they go. Now, obviously, we need a team. I have put together, guess what? A team of 17 players I think are likely to go to the Redcliffe Dolphins. Obviously, some of this will exactly not be anywhere near correct. In fact, it's probably so unrealistic. But let's go. Let's have a crack. Let's put the team in Rugby League Live 4, put them in the NRL with the 2022 rosters, because we don't know what the 2023 ones are going to be. Oh, look, I'm not a psychic. But here is the team I put together. Kalen Ponga, he maybe wants to leave Newcastle. Josh Mansour, connection to Wayne Bennett. Dylan Walker, apparently only going to sign one more season with Manly. Probably wants to get off the bench. Brenko Lee, bit of a lost treasure. I'm not sure if Brisbane will use him that well when they got Herbie Farnworth there. Corey Thompson, a beast swinger, got a Queensland connection. Kyle Flanagan, he's been out of favour at the Dogs. I feel like Wayne Bennett could do something special with him. The main man, Cameron Munster, off-season scandals. And of course, his connection with Wayne has come out and said he'd love to go to the new team. He's been their number one target for some time now. He's in here. Thomas Burgess, a great connection to Wayne Bennett. Harry Grant, it's either him or Brandon Smith on the way out. Regan Campbell-Gillard on the names, like Cameron Munster, who's really heavily linked to the Dolphins. Sims is off contract. Garner's been linked to clubs like Manly, and Tino's attesting his value in the market. Then I've gone Anthony Milford. He's got a connection to Wayne. Ryan James has become a journeyman. Andrew Davey, because he's a Queensland old boy. He'd love to return to Redcliffe. If he's even play there, I don't know. And Liam Knight, another player with a connection to Wayne Bennett, who's not going to get much first grade time. So, that is the team. Completely unrealistic. And speaking of unrealistic, we can only have 16 teams in a competition. So, we're going to make our competition for this little scenario. So there is our NRL competition, and just to throw it with the Queensland fans, as you can see, I've kicked another Queensland team out of the comp, being the North Queensland Cowboys. Sorry, Cowboys fans. But here we go. We're going to simulate an entire season with the Dolphins, see where they end up, and we'll play one game which I think has to be against the Brisbane Broncos. But in round one, Munster versus his old club. And unfortunately, the Dolphins start their historic journey with a loss, with Munster being man of the match for the Melbourne Storm, because I forgot to take him out. You know what? These videos aren't perfect, ladies and gentlemen. They aren't perfect. So as you can see, round 13 is the game. The Broncos v the Dolphins at Suncorp Stadium. So we are going to simulate till then and see how the Dolphins go. So let's just spam it. No point looking into it. Where are they? Where are they? The Dolphins are currently sitting barely outside the top 4. And look at what you believe, ladies and gentlemen. The Broncos are right there. These two are going to have a clash at Suncorp Stadium. The winner will get into the top 4. Bloody hell. This game, it can hate you. It can kill you. But it always finds a way, ladies and gentlemen, to make it exciting. And you know what? Usually in What Ifs, we watch these games, and I'm going to play this one on my favourite thing in the world, Legend difficulty. I hate myself. So here we go. It's a beautiful afternoon, Sunday arvo, as we get ready for this clash between the Broncos and the Dolphins, the newest Queensland derby. You've seen our team. We'll simulate ahead. Should have shown you the Broncos team. Didn't mean to press X twice. And again, we proved that I can't make a video. But let's see if we can pick up a win on Legend difficulty. Kyle Flanagan wants to finish off the Dolphins' first set in a bit of style. And it was nearly a 40-20. Good stuff from Kyle. Honestly, I rate him very highly. But now, Tyson Gamble wants to take a hit up. It's Cobbo who tries to come, but Dylan Walker flies out of the line and puts a shot on him. Walker and Munster on the same side. That would honestly destroy teams. Could you imagine how grubby those two would be together? That would honestly be hilarious. Thomas Flegler was just a beast just then. Man's a weapon. Man's a weapon. Anyway, Paddy Carrigan tries. That's a... What the heck? Did we just like kick it or something? Kyle goes to Tarek Sims. Oh, Tarek Munster and Dylan Walker on the same side. God, we like, you know the phrase when we might be able to get under team skin? We actually might be living under team skins. Under team skins, under players' skins. God. Anyway. I love saying anyway. We have a play on the right here. Flanagan goes. He cuts out Kalen J. Ponga. If I wasn't the best decision, Kyle, I won't lie to you. But anyway, we move. Regan, the star forward. Goes short to Tino. Tino gets poleaxed. No team showing anything quite yet. But we'll go back to Kyle. He's going to put a bomb up. Luke Garner is after it. He gets stepped to smithereens. Not really. He didn't fall over. But conservative footy from both teams in this early stages. Payne Haas runs straight through. But Luke Garner, a strong tackle. A very strong tackle considering he was on the run. And that's going to be a knock on. Poor Tyson Gamble. Maybe he could be at the Dolphins. Could you imagine him under Wayne? But anyway, we love scrum plays. You know we love scrum plays. We go to Kalen J. Ponga. Short to Walker. Massive gap. And Dylan Walker scores for the Redcliffe Dolphins. Or the Dolphins. I'm going to have to get used to saying the Dolphins if they actually keep it. Please go back to Redcliffe. Like, you don't have to play there, but what's wrong with Redcliffe? Anyway, 6-0. Walker scores the first try. Campbell Gillard just set up a play on the right-hand side. The 6 again rule has given front rowers a new lease on life. As now Tino dies. Poor bastard. Kyle Flanagan now. He dies too. Alright, our players are just getting flattened here. Anyway, Munster hasn't been involved. And I think that kick might not want him to get involved anymore. Look, oh yeah, that was pretty trash. I won't lie, that was awful. I'd love to use Munster more, and that is a quick play the ball by Kyle Flanagan. Don't ask how he ended up with it. Really, Munster? Is that all you can come up with? I was looking forward to using you. Come on, sir! Blow the penalty! Munster goes long. Luke Garner, please. Why? Like, it's clearly a knock-on off them. Anyways, we walk in with a 6-0 lead at half-time. Give us one, sir, you bloody ref. I think that's the biggest insult I can give a ref. Calling them a ref. Wow, that's a pretty good kick from Tyson Gamble. Josh Mansour, it ain't Nathan Cleary kicking. He's got no PTSD, baby. He takes that one beautifully. How impressive. What a beast. Joshy Mansour. Anyway, Munster, do something. Please, link up with Ponga for Christ's sakes. All I wanted to do was play with you at Ponga, and you've barely touched the ball because Kyle Flanagan's been running the show. And that explains why. Straight through. Brett Cutley gets around Cobbo. We could have put more into the outside backs. Let's move. Davey goes to Flanagan. Corey Thompson. He didn't get it in the Titans last game of the season from Paddy Herbert, but he gets it this time. Kyle Flanagan is the number 1 half for the Dolphins. Cameron Munster is overpaid. Lol, he's like the 3rd best player in the world. But that's not the point. Kyle Flanagan's top 2 behind Tom. But Cherry's there, so he's like 5th. Munster can be 6th. Anyway, let's get back to some footy. Oh look, Ponga doesn't want to run to the ball. And he still goes through. Puts in the kick. We might get this. Go, go, go. We ended up with it. Oh, if only we had like Saab or Fox, that would have been the best try I've ever scored. We go long. Liam Knight, just give it to Munster. Munster could have just run straight through. Where's the selfishness, Munster? Where's the selfishness? He goes short. Regan, offload. Harry Grant's pushing. And now we know what we're going to do here. If the boys want to get out of the way, which they don't, Liam Knight gets it. He's looking for Munster. Tries to draw and paint us. Jamming. He's jammed in. But our winger wasn't there. Bloody hell, Josh. What's wrong with you? We'll give it to Munster. He's just going to kick across field. He kicks it up our teammates behind and gives away a penalty. Munster's match fixing. He really wanted to go to Brisbane. He never wanted to go to the Dolphins. It's heartbreaking. Some attacking position. Let's see if Munster can link up with Ponga. They're only our 2 best players. And now centers and wingers, the boys. You can't pick and choose. You gotta work together. Anyway, Munster puts in a grubber, looking for his ex-teammate Harry Grant, but Cobbo, a beautiful tackle. And now Munster's playing fullback. Goes out the back to him. He just takes it himself and scores. He's played pretty bad, Munster, but he still gets the try. Good lad. Good lad, Munster. You're a good person. Grant. Burgess. Massive hole for big old Tommy. It's not Sam, but it's Tommy. Anyway, Munster. Wow. So bad. So bad. Where's Ponga been? Why don't they just fullbacks? Like, they're so good in real life, yet in this game you barely use them. Tommy Burgess! Look at the footwork from the big fella. Well, we get the victory in the Queensland Derby. Cameron Munster gets man of the... Whatever. Should have been Carl Flanagan. He got 3rd best. But we win over the Brisbane Broncos. Let's see how this team finishes for the rest of the season. Can we make the top 4? Can we win the comp? Wayne Bennett, what magic powers have you got in store for us to finish off this campaign? So it is time for some finals football. There is how the ladder finished. We finished in 5th, couldn't make the top 4, but we're going to see how this final series goes. So in a rematch from the 2021 Grand Final, Rabbitohs get their revenge. Bulldogs beat the Eels. The Eels still don't know how to win finals games. Manly beat the Doggies. Manly are in to the Grand Final. Will it be Manly versus the Dolphins? Will they beat the Roosters? Now, can they beat the minor premiers? They cannot. They go out week 2 and the Penrith Panthers lose week 1 and go on to win the comp again. So guys, let me know. The Dolphins, they came 5th. They lose week 2. Is that good enough for a first year? To me, that's tremendous for a first year. However, the team we've got is pretty OP. But guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Make sure you do smash that 30 like goal. We've been consistently hitting on these Rugby Life 4 videos in the off season so far. If you are new, do subscribe. You can always change your mind later, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But quickly, do let me know, how do you think the Dolphins will go in 2023?